Good morning. Welcome to Peter versus the Machine here on GenCon TV. I am Peter. The machine is right over there, and we're going to mix it up today. I am playing Sid Meier's Civilization 6. I'm back to playing Civ. I just like playing Civ 6. I admit it. This whole thing about Peter versus this is all just an excuse for me to be able to play Civ during work hours. Yeah, how's everybody doing? I have. Say hi if you're in chat. I'd love to be able to say hi to whoever shows up. I had a great weekend. This weekend I played a lot of tabletop games. My dear friends Frank Sawatsky and more Lutz were down. Came down Friday night, stayed through the weekend. We played Terraforming Mars twice. We played Innovation. And what else did we play? It's right there. We just had it. We just did it. We just played it. We played Lords of Vegas. That's a fun game, by the way. All those are fun games. We had a good time. And it was Dee's weekend, let me tell you. She crushed it. She won both Terraforming Mars games, and she won Lords of Vegas. I won Innovation. Moore won a game, so I must be missing a game. Sucks getting old. Can't remember what games I played in the weekend. That's pretty bad. Hey Armando, good morning. How are you, my friend? I assume that you're doing fabulous. Can't wait to resume our game. Armando and I've been playing a little Civ when I can crowbar in the time. So, let's get started. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to play Civ 6. I once read an interview with Sid Meier where he said that he felt the proper way to play Civilization was to just have everything kind of random and then use the strategy that makes sense for your own for your setup, as opposed to like, okay, I'm going to go in and play this sort of victory condition and stacking everything towards that. So I always like that idea. I love randomness. I love when playing Risk. I always like it when you deal out the cards to see where you start as opposed to picking them. Just randomness in games. I know the real purist Euro gamers hate randomness. Forget you. Forget that. All right, let's and Armand, you did the same thing. Okay, well, good. I can't wait to hear what Civ did you get posted. While you're posting that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. Boy, I'm a little rusty. This is my first episode of Peter vs. Machine since pre-Christmas, and I was like, how do I do this again? Okay, let's go to the game border. There we go. I did it. Yay! I'm flying solo here. Marcus taught me how to do all this with all the OBS and streaming and everything like that, but he's such a good teacher, I don't need him anymore. No, I need him when an emergency comes up. That's for sure. Okay, so we're going to do a single-player game. So I have not started this game yet. Resume, that's like whatever I was playing last time. I'm going to create game. Oh, you're playing Trajan. Old Roman, not Julius Trajan. But that's my favorite. That's my favorite. I love playing Rome with Trajan. That's my favorite. Most of my games that I've done recently have been Trajan. I've not gotten tired of it yet. Okay, let's do advanced setup. It also occurred to me that when I taught Civ 6 last time, I didn't really go through this menu. So let's take a moment to do that. I'm going to set, let's see. Yeah, rules expansion, yes. I'm going to go down here to map size standard, because that will right away get me to 8 players. Although, maybe I should go 6 players, just because, the Civ 6 tends to be long, right? 6 players will make a faster game. It doesn't help that I play on Epic. Okay, so let's walk through this. I'm jumping around here. Okay, game difficulty. I'm going to go to Immortal now. Every time I play Emperor, I win kind of too easily. Every time I play Immortal, I lose. So clearly I should be playing Immortal to try and get to where I have not won my first game of Immortal. So that'll make it a good challenge for here on stream with a Civ that I don't know what I'm going to play, don't know what strategy is going to be. I mean, okay, this is crazy. But the scoreboard is so lopsided in my favor right now. I've beat the machine so badly so many times that I need to obviously make it a little bit more fair for the machine. Okay. So, start era, I always start with era, ancient era. That just seems like the way to play. The game speed, like I said, I play Epic. I feel like the standard speed or quick, that you're just going too fast. That you get cool units and they're out of date, before you, and I don't know. I just feel like Epic is the speed that fits. Now, that's not good for streaming. It should be faster games, but whatever. Is there a randomness? I'm going to try to be as random as possible. I don't know if there's a random map situation, true location. I think, let's see, what does splintered fractal mean? Highly random map, often form thin, snaky continents and islands. That sounds almost too weird for me. Maybe fractal. Unpredictable map that can result in one or many land masses. Okay, that sounds pretty random. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, we already set the map size to small. Setting the map size will determine how many players are in the game. Although you can adjust it manually, but that's why I started with 6. Leader pool. Let me show you how to use this if you're curious. If you go to the leader pool, it starts off with a check mark. If you've never messed around with this section, it starts off with a check mark on all the leaders. Like, they're all possible leaders for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to disable for myself in terms of a random. I don't really want to play a diplomacy game again because I already did that on stream. So I'm going to turn off, I'm going to disable Christina, Sweden, and Canada, just so that it's less likely that I get. And I'm just going to say, if I end up getting, like, my random leader is all about diplomacy, I will do a restart because I don't want to do a diplomacy game. I want everything else random. But okay, so now I have leader pool 1 is custom, leader pool 2 is everything. So I will give myself a random leader out of leader pool 1, which will mean that it will be any leader except Christina or Sweden or Canada. Okay, and then the rest are all random. I don't care who they are. And resources. Oh, random. There's random. I have no idea what this is going to be. A map with a random amount of resources. Okay, that sounds great. City states. Yeah, everything. You can do the same sort of thing. You can go through and enable or disable city states. If you like, sometimes it can be nice if you're playing a religious, if you're like, you want to play a religious civ, go in there and make sure Yerevan is in your list of civs. Let's see, select natural wonders, sure, everything. Okay, the world age, random, start position, balance, standard, legendary, I guess standard. Temperature, there's a random, and rainfall, there is a random. Sea level, there is a random. Okay, we're gonna make all those things random. Okay, this might have been a bad idea. Who knows? Okay, all the victory types, sure. Let's see. I do play, as by default, including this game, I do use a mod with no nukes. I just don't like nukes. I guess being raised in the era where it's a little too close to home. Okay, no duplicate civilizations. No I like barbarians. Teams don't matter. There won't be any teams. Okay, might as well turn that off. Tribal villages. I like tribal villages. Okay. Oh, here we go. Game modes. I like playing Dramatic Ages. No, Heroes and Legends, Monopolies and Corporations, and Secret Societies. Those are the 3 modes I like the best. And turn them on. Just one last check. Make sure everything looks good. Yeah, I guess so. All right, let's start and see what we end up with. Oh, see, this is so exciting. Like, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? And I'm gonna go, ooh, no matter who it is, okay? Just like whoever it is, we're gonna embrace it and love it. Ooh, Victoria, England. I'm guessing C. I'm glad we didn't take Pangea map. Okay, let's see. Extend your reach beyond the borders and across the face of the globe. Okay, what are the abilities? Pax Britannica. Each time you found your first city on a continent other than your home continent, receive a free melee unit and a trade route capacity. Oh, interesting. Kinda. I don't love abilities that run counter to the way I naturally would play. I guess that's the point, though, isn't it? Right? It can be really hard to start cities on other continents because of the loyalty mechanic. In Civ 5, I'll be like, oh yeah, sure, let's do it. Constructing any Royal Navy dockyard grants you a copy of the strongest naval unit you can build. Oh. Gain the Redcoat unique unit when the military science technology is researched. Okay. Workshop of the world, iron and coal mines accumulate 2 more resources per turn. Iron and coal. Okay. Plus 100% production towards military engineers. Military engineers receive plus 2 charges. That's kind of interesting. Buildings are provided. In case you haven't figured it out, I've never played Victoria, England, in Civ 6. I've played a lot of England in Civ 5 and love playing it, mainly for the ships of the line. But okay, buildings provide additional yields when powered. Receive plus 4 of that yield. Okay, that's a late game thing. That could be pretty nice. Plus 20% production towards industrial zone buildings. Okay, cool. Harbor buildings increase strategic resource stockpiles by plus 10. Okay. The Redcoat. English unique industrial era unit when Victoria is their leader that replaces the line infantry. Okay. The Thin Red Line, I guess, is what this is going to be. Plus 10 combat strength when fighting on a continent other than that of your capitals. Okay. But the Redcoats in the Revolutionary War did worse, I think. Never mind. Sea Dog, English unique Renaissance era naval unit that replaces the privateer. Has a chance to capture defeated enemy ships. I think is what that probably says under the icon. Will be seen by other naval raiders. Okay. Well, we're going to want to... so let's see what sort of victory condition makes sense given Victoria. Well, it's definitely not diplomacy oriented, and I would say it's not culture oriented either. It's very production oriented. Dockyards, ships, I mean, that's very domination oriented. Workshops, more production. That could be that could be good for anybody, but especially domination. Also science. To do a science victory, you want to end up with 2, preferably 3 super big producing cities in the end game. Redcoats, that sounds like a military, and Sea Dogs. Huh. Well, I guess maybe we're going for a domination victory. Interesting. All right, let's see what happens. It's going in Queen Victoria's name. Yes. Well, all right. Now we get this. This is the other exciting part. We get to see what's the map look like. Well, we're way up in the north. There's tundra there. We are by the sea. That's good. I hope it's not an inland sea. I hope it's a sea that goes out and connects, let's say, to other continents, for example. We're on the continent of Nuna, and the production here, we don't have a lot here in terms of good food production. Well, we got these cattle down below. We've got these 3 hammer spots that are nice. These woods with one food, woods on hills with an extra hammer. That's pretty interesting. I'm tempted to move my um, settler to here, so that I can immediately start working these 3 food spots and get to higher. But it's going to slow down the initial production. Although I have access to the 3 to both, having access to both of these 1-3 spots to use in production might be better. Although on the other hand, it's also good to have your city settled on a wooded hills. It gives you a better start production for the city itself. And we have 1 more to work. I just wish we had better food access. Let me see what's over here. Because if I move down here, what am I moving away from? 1, 2, 3. There's wine right there. I don't want to move further from the wine. I hate going for resources that are 3 hexes away, but I do like the option of getting a resource that's 3 hexes away. And there are no other luxury resources within range. So let's start here. Yep, I think we're gonna commit to this, and let's hold on a second. Let's think about one other thing. We're gonna want to have some really good producers later. The next city should be along this river and 4 hexes away, like in one of these spots. I don't know what's here yet. Can you see my mouse? Yes, you can. But if it's acceptable terrain for a city, that would be a good spot for a city, because then I could go aqueduct here, industrial center here, aqueduct here, other industrials. No, it's actually not quite ideal for that. If I'm down here, but I don't know enough about what's down here to really chart that out. It does have there is a floodplains here, so I have the possibility of making a dam down here eventually. Yeah, let's stick right here. Settler, right where we're at. Let's do it. Yes, we're going to remove the woods. Knowledge of sailing has advanced. Okay, so we got the boost for sailing because we built a city on the coast. And now we got to figure out what to do next. Well, let's do research. So, prove me wrong, but I think that every game now I play, I go for astrology first. I think religion in this game is so good, so powerful, that it's a really big advantage to have it all the way through the game. Especially when playing with heroes, which I love playing with heroes because I love getting like Hercules or Himiko or whoever, Sinbad. Wow. And if you have more religion, you can manage your heroes better. So it's also the best way to defend yourself against other, like if you don't. One thing about Civ 6, I think about how am I going to defeat all the main strategies. Like how am I going to keep from some other Civ winning on science or winning on diplomacy or religion, and the best way to stop a religion is to have your own religion, and you can always hunker down and create an inquisition and pump out inquisitors and basically just completely hold off anybody. So I think astrology is really important. It does mean that it's really good to explore aggressively in the first few turns to try and find a natural wonder to get the boost for astrology quickly. I think that's good. All right, let's go. What are we going to build first? Well, we're going to build a scout, and then a slinger, and then a scout probably. We may not have to build, if we're on a fractal map, sometimes you can get away with just one scout, I think, because you think about it, if you're in a Pangea and you're right in the middle of the Pangea, you need scouts because you have to scout every single direction. Sometimes in a fractal map, you're on these kind of thin areas and there's more water than land around you, and you don't need as many scouts, I think. Okay, I'm mainly going to take the strategy of moving 2 hexes when I can, just to scout as much terrain as possible. 2 hexes in that I don't know, where I don't know what's ahead, obviously. Okay, let's go out to here, I guess. There's the tundra. I think it's also nice to find out where the limits are. If I have a big tundra, if I have a lot of tundra where it feels like I really should be settling in this tundra, then I will be thinking about building St. Basil's later, and so like I'll think about city placement for like what would be a good city where we can build a St. Basil's Cathedral, because if there's a lot of tundra that the cathedral can reach, that's pretty good. I guess I'll just keep going this way. Oh, there's a goody hut. Yay. And we got lots of amber up here. That's nice. I'm going to see what's in this hex and then go to the goody hut, because sometimes when you go to the goody hut, it stops you for the turn. Okay, we found the Void Singers. Let's do our little look. I have a cheat sheet here, and let's see that where I can compare different aspects of different references for Civ 6, and one of them I have is Secret Society. So I'm looking at this real quickly, and the advantage of the Void Singers is they're really good with religion. So since I'm going to go for a religion, that's good. It also means you're right off the bat, the old god obelisk replaces the monument, which increases loyalty, increases faith, adds 4 faith per turn. So beelining out a monument in the starting city can be great for this in terms of getting to my religion faster, at least getting a better pantheon, and then eventually just having access to more faith. Also, the first promotion for Void Singers is an increase of 20% of their faith is added to gold, culture, and science. So it's like, wow, the bigger, if you produce a faith monster, then it's helping 3 of your other key resources as well. I think that I also like I don't like the Sanguine Pact very well. That's the vampires. I got nothing against vampires, but I don't know. They just don't work for me. They're good for domination, though. The Hermetic Order. A lot of people online say the Hermetic Order is really because it's unreliable. You should never take it. I kind of like it. I think it's kind of fun. The Owls of Minerva are good for. They're just so good. Economics and extra policies. Okay, well, I like the Void Singers, and by discovering the Void Singers, I also now have a governor title I can spend. So I could spend it on the Void Singers right now and get them, or I could spend it on Magnus. Getting to 2 promotions with Magnus is really great, because then you can build settlers without having to lose a population. So I'm always torn on this, whether to get a secret society right away or to try and get to the improved Magnus as fast as possible for that reason. I don't know. I think I'm just going to sit on that decision for a second. I mean, I don't have to decide right now. And having the Void Singer, the Old God Obelisk option, doesn't help me if I don't have a monument. See, now with Trajan, that I would join the Void Singers hands down, no problem, because they get a free monument in every city, and those monuments start cranking out extra faith. Like Armando, I love the Owls. Yes, I love the Owls. I keep. They're harder to find, right? So you don't find them as quickly. I forget how you find them. I think maybe you send a trade route or something to somebody. It's I like the Owls. The Owls are probably the best ones. But I like Void Singers too, though, because of the faith. London doesn't have enough food. Okay, so here's me being dumb. I'm like not paying attention to where the my people are. Oh, but now I have two people. Okay, so now it's barely have enough food. So this was the problem with us not grabbing the cattle, is that growth is going to be slow. Although our production's really nice. I'm sure we're working these 3 tiles. Yes, we are. So production's really nice. The question is whether or not to buy out to this cattle when I can. It's going to cost 75 gold when I can. Yeah, tough choices. Well, until I can, I can't. So don't worry about it. Nothing I can do about the lack of food there. It's not like lack of food, people are starving. It's just like I don't have enough food to grow. Let's go up here. There are wonders that are up in the tundra and the snow. I'm not sure it's the best place to be looking, but now we have something else to think about, which is a scout. So the question here is, I have a warrior kind of close to that scout. Maybe let the warrior do the warrior thing and let the scout go off in a different direction looking for a wonder, natural wonder. Yeah, let's take the scout down here. Get a better. Definitely want to understand what the terrain is around us. Okay, let's go over and mess with this scout. Yeah, it's good for XPs. You got to watch out for the scouts. The scouts come from some barbarian camp, and if they find your capital, and they get back to the camp to tell them about it, then they're going to return on a raid. I don't think they've found my capital, so I'm going to perhaps somewhat carelessly. Oh, there we go. We found a wonder, natural wonder. Mato Tapila. Oh, yeah. This is excellent. And we found the Hermetic Order. Oh, I'm so tempted to take the Hermetic Order. Everyone agrees it's the worst one, but oh, okay. Well, we got astrology. We got the astrology boost by finding a natural wonder. And let's see, what does this one do? Let's map over it here. 1 tile, passable natural wonder, provides +1 faith and +1 production to adjacent tiles. In other words, it takes the tundra it's surrounded by and makes them almost okay. Faith and tundra. Wow, that would be nice if we were playing Russia or Canada, because they're so good in the tundra. Okay, we got +3. Okay. Well, now that we found that, I am wondering where that scout was from. I think what we want to do is, I think I want to find where that scout came from. I think that needs to be my top priority. Make sure I don't get a raid. There's the scout. Okay, let's go up here and whoops, did I just, there we go. Okay, that scout seems to be I think I can take the long way back, see what else is over here. We'll have a slinger here shortly. I think given the fact that I'm going to have population problems here with this setup, it is making me lean towards, oh, there we go, rushing toward the improved Magna scenario and putting off the decision of the which secret society to join. I think getting that Void Singer for religion as Trajan is just, I've been playing so much Rome. My instinct was like, yeah, grab Voigtzinger. It's so good for religion. Well, it's so good for religion if you've got a lot of cities and a lot of monuments. But since I'm going to have to build the monuments, I still will be getting monuments, but they're not going to be the first thing I build when I don't have an army yet. Okay, let's go up here. Let's see. Oh, look at all that silver up here. Wow. I think we're going to end up with a city right here. Close enough to get some good tiles maybe off the sea and off this other land. But also, these tundra tiles are lousy food, but really good for other things. That seems to be the theme for us in this game already. Food? Who needs food? Okay, let's go up this way and see. Okay, we got a scout. Killed him. And there's another goodie hut. Yay. Maybe they'll give us enough money that we'll feel good about buying out to the cattle. And now we have enough. Oh, we just got the cattle without having to buy it. So let's look at our workers now. I think we do have to say work the cattle. We don't have any farm resources, do we? We have cattle, which are pasture resources, but we don't have rice, maize, or wheat. So we're not going to be able to get the boost for irrigation, probably. What to build? We are going to have an amenity problem, too. This is a challenging start. The nearest luxury amenity is this wine. It's over here. And this is all on... No, this is not tundra. This is okay. It's not on a river. It's not great. But we could do a city over here and get in range, be closer to the wine and get in range of the amber. Have a farm resource that we can improve later to get the boost for irrigation. Also, we could start this, which will be a challenging city because of lack of food, although we don't really know everything that's about this yet. Let's walk down here and see what's going on. Oh, look at coffee. That is exciting on one level because it's coffee and it's a luxury resource, but it also means that I can't build a city there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 hexes 1. I can't build closer than that. I guess I could build a city where my warrior is here. Eventually these sea tiles, all the coastal tiles, can get pretty good with Liang and fisheries. That'll take a while to get before we get to that spot. But boy, this would sure have... Actually, and the coffee is not a bad food spot, and I could build a farm here. I mean, I got a little bit of food options. I think this might be an interesting place to build a city. We got the extra faith. We got all that silver. When we meet other civs, we can sell the extra silver. And we have a good spot over here. Okay, so let's look at the civics ladder. If I say I'm going to hold off on joining a secret society and try to get to Magnus, an improved Magnus, as quick as possible so I can crank out cities without losing population, the way that happens is getting to state workforce or early empire. I've tried this before where I've held off settling any new cities until I got one of these civics so that I could start cranking out cities without losing population, offsetting it. But it takes too long. I think it's too long to wait. It's going to be hard probably to find another second continent, a second continent, given that we're on a fractal map and we can't move around as freely. Although maybe getting a galley would help. Improving 3 tiles is doable. Should be doable for us if we save up our money for a builder. We also have a couple of goodie huts that might help us get paid. I really am tempted to go up here and go ahead and do a city. How long is it going to take to build a settler? 17 turns. Well, I'm playing an epic. You know, this is what happens. Playing an epic. I'm going to need a builder. I think I'd rather wait and buy a builder. Builder costs 300. A settler costs 480. So if I'm a little bit stingy on what I spend on, I can eventually get to where I have 300 gold and buy a builder and then improve 3 tiles eventually. But improving tiles means there's got to be stuff you want to improve. So I think I'm going to go for a city right off the bat. I'm going to go for a settler. We haven't met another civ yet who's threatening us. And I am going to settle that settler here. It'll be a generator for faith. It'll be kind of a mediocre city. Long run, we can make it pretty decent. Maybe it'll have St. Basil's someday. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was just talking about St. Basil's before we found this. Now that we have a wonder in the tundra, St. Basil's Cathedral up here could be really pretty darn good. I think it helps food production too. I think St. Basil's helps. Let's just look it up. This is St. Basil's. There we go. St. Basil's Cathedral. Plus 100% religious tourism. I don't care about the religious tourism, but plus 1 food, plus 1 hammer, and plus 1 culture in all tundra styles for this city. Must be built adjacent to the city center. Okay. And we learn it in Reformed Church, which we're going to beeline to anyway. Okay. The other reason for the Trajan and the old god Obelisk to rush to the Pantheon is to get the Pantheon abilities you like more. I don't think we're going to get to Pantheon very fast. Although, yeah, we're not going to get there very quickly. But if we, by some great luck, if we can get Dance of the Aurora as our Pantheon ability, this starts to look pretty exciting. But anyway, we're gonna definitely go for Basil's. And Reformed Church, by the way, we're just looking ahead, is a civic that is down here. Wait, no, that's theology. It's the next one after that, right? Reformed Church. Where? Oh, it'll be a while. It's down here. It's in the Renaissance. Yeah, well, okay. You got to plan ahead. You go planning ahead. Okay, we're gonna send our slinger up here to help deal with that guy. Let's go get this goodie hut. Maybe we'll get a bunch of money. 60 gold. I'll take it. Still not sure about which society I'm going to join. I am going to beeline towards the improved Magnus and put off the decision of which secret society, though. I'm not waiting to build more cities until then. I'm just I'm still going to want to build more cities, I'm sure. I hope. The only reason I wouldn't is if I'm boxed in, and that would be bad. Okay, I'm just making sure there's nothing up there. Okay. Yeah, it seems on one level a little silly that I'm exploring all this tundra territory instead of what's south of me, but I just have this old war gamer sort of mentality where, like, clear out your back areas, make sure there's nothing behind you. I think I'm just going to heal until my slinger gets up there. Also, we're going to get Code of Laws in 7 turns. Then our units will get +5 combat strength versus barbarians. That will help. So the question is whether this is an inn, a peninsula. I want to find out before I take my scout out of this area. Just really find out exactly what my rear lines look like. Let's go there. And just hoping that I don't get a little barbarian surprise or, you know, some obnoxious civ, whoever. Okay, let's go here and then here. Okay. Oh, we've got a geothermal fissure here. Just recently kind of getting to the point where I start thinking about the geothermal fissures. There are not many of them out there, so they never seem to be quite in the right place. But once in a while, it can be kind of nice. I'm going to go up here. And I'm going to wait until I've hit him once with my warrior before I move my scout out there. Okay, let's go by here and oh, we've met Spain. Looks like that's Spain. No, it's Portugal. Which is it? Come on. Honored to meet you. Brazil. This is Brazil. Okay, it's Pedro, which means we got the boost for writing in foreign trade because we found another continent. Oh, where are they? Oh, they're down here. Okay. Oh, just across a narrow gap of water from us. Okay, interesting. We've met Pedro. Gets an era score. We got the boost for writing. We've got boost for foreign trade, and we found another continent. Africa. So let's look through the lens here on continents, because in this game we're going to care a lot about continents. We're eventually going to want to have a city over there, but Brazil's probably not going to want us to have a city over there. So even though money is really tight, I think it's really good if you can. It's a pretty good expenditure of money to send a delegation to another civ the turn you discover them, because it seems, I have not read about this online, but it's certain, just from my own play, it seems that everybody you meet, for the most part, if you send them a delegation right off the bat, they're like, yeah, cool, clear. If you wait even one turn, their attitude can change. So I have been trying it, and it's almost like I don't want to meet. I want to meet one civ early in the game so that I get the boost for writing and have a potential trading partner. But I kind of been in a mode lately where I don't want to meet too many civs in the first really early game. Oh, ouch! He came out at me. Okay, and there's astrology. This is not so bad. Okay, my slinger just took it on the chin, so the slinger's going to run away, but my warrior is going to go knock out the encampment. Okay, I discovered a Sanguine Pact of vampires. No, thank you. And we got the boost from military tradition because we took out a camp. And there's the goodie hut right over there too. So the slinger's like, run away. Okay, so I missed the opportunity to get a kill with a slinger there. Who knows, I might get it yet, but the slinger really needs to hightail it out of there and get healed. Okay, let's look at era score. I've been getting a few era points. I found it really hard to get a golden age in the first era. We'll see. You know, you just have to kind of do everything right. Okay, next on the tech tree. I think it's going to be mining, because if I settle here, I want to be able to mine those mines and get a bunch of silver. If I get 2 silver, I can trade one of them to Portugal. This takes irrigation. Anything that takes irrigation always takes a long time to get to, because you have to. It's 2 steps away on the tech ladder instead of just 1. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for mining first, because I'm looking at that silver. Well, it's kind of fair to say there's nobody in my backlines up here, but it's not really. It's important to note that Brazil, we saw this warrior here of Brazil, and we're only separated by coastal water. So the technology it takes for somebody to come after me across coastal waters with land units. Is it shipbuilding? Here we go. You have to get to shipbuilding. So that's kind of we have some breathing room before we really have to think about Brazil being in our rear lines. Also, I've found, again, I'm not sure if this is true, if it's just there's a barbarian camp right there. Okay. But if it just seems to be true, my warrior ain't going to be in trouble. I think my warrior is going to be in trouble here. When do I get Code of Laws? 2 turns. Let's see. Oh, I would hate to lose this warrior. Tribal village. Okay, this is woods. Okay, the spearman's not going to be able to attack me next turn. Go here. Oh, Arthur. Okay, so as heroes go, Arthur is kind of questionable. Let's whoops. That gave me progress towards early empire. What? Early empire. Oh, nice. That's a hard boost to get in the early game. Grow your civilization to 6 population. Well, this is interesting. We have boosted foreign trade and early empire. We can beeline to early empire. Boy, it'd be nice to build a monument first and beeline a little faster. That first monument, by the way, your starting culture is only 1.5 culture per turn based on your opening palace situation, right? Let's look at our city here. We're only getting 1 culture from our palace. And where's the 0.5 coming from? Our citizens? Let's see. Here I am. Population. So, and a monument's worth 2. So, getting an early monument, you're doubling your culture output. And doubling your culture from 1.5 to 3.5, it's more than doubling culture. But let's say your culture gets to 2 after you're 4 citizens or whatever. That's halving the time it takes to get these civics. So it's pretty important to get. I mean, that's kind of the fun. It's also frustration in this game. It's like everything you want to build. It all takes time. But we were talking about Arthur. Okay, I allowed myself to get interrupted here. If you go to the Heroes or Great People menu, then click on Heroes. So what Arthur does, his ability is to target an adjacent land military unit you control, transforms it into a questing knight, a unique heavy cavalry unit with increased combat strength and a lifespan of 13. Costs 1 charge and 1 movement. His actual melee strength is 36, lifespan 33. I don't care about lifespan usually that much, but movement's 5. 4 charges, so that's what's important. He can do this 4 times. But these questing knights that he creates, they have a lifespan of 13. Like, they die. So it's a really expensive ability, but it's really powerful in the early game. I would never normally I wouldn't even consider Arthur, but the fact that Arthur is available in the early game puts you in a really good position to go knock out another Civ in the early game, because what you do is, well, you're transforming a land unit. Well, don't transform a good land unit. You build 4 scouts. You get Arthur, you build 4 scouts. Don't use the ability on them until you're ready to go to war. Go right up to the border of the other country, like maybe Brazil, and transform them all into knights and go in and take out, because nobody can stand up to knights this early in the game. It's a really interesting idea. We need to build a monument anyway. Wow. That's suddenly I'm thinking I should be exploring in this direction. I don't even know if I can get to Brazil. I imagine we can. I imagine it's connected by land down here. I could go over there and end up with some serious loyalty challenges if I don't have a city close by. Maybe the fact that I'm building... Yeah, oh boy. I'm starting to think really dangerous thoughts here. Like, oh, maybe we go down and build a city near Brazil, and we crank out 4 scouts, and we build a monument so that we can get Arthur. You have to have a monument to get a hero. And then we go knock out Brazil. Armando likes Arthur. Yeah. He's so powerful in the early game, but then later in the game, I don't know. Maybe I've never tried it. Armando, have you tried using Armando in the late game when you're past knights? Like, do you get tanks, questing knights in the form of tanks or attack helicopters or something crazy like that in the late game? I don't know. Still not sure it's worth it. Although you could always just build 4 scouts, I guess. Well, no matter what happens to the warrior up here, I got to get this slinger out of here. I could taunt the spearman a little bit. Move into here. Maybe the spearman will come chase me. That's a dangerous game to play. But if it saves my warrior... Okay, I'm going to go... I don't think oh, shoot. What did I just do? I just accidentally moved my slinger to here. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Dang it. That's going to cost me my slinger. Well, I might as well attack if I'm here, right? I got a movement point left or not? No, I don't have a movement. Oh, man. Okay, that's really, really bad. My dad always called it butterfingering the keyboard. You know, it's like, I guess it's like a slippery, you know? Like, oh, I butterfingered it. And then there I did. Slinger's dead. Oh, my gosh. Oh, what a sad day. And then my warrior's in trouble. Okay, my warrior needs to fortify and heal, clearly. So let's do that. Next turn, I'll get the improved fighting ability for the barbarians. Yeah, all these dreams just come crashing to naught here really quickly. Well, there we go. Well, you have to report on that to me, Gabe. Find out if the oh, I got the promotion. That's going to help. That's going to be huge. Okay, so +5. I have a chiefdom now. +5 strength on barbarian. +1 faith per gold. Finally start getting faith so I can get a pantheon maybe someday. Confirm the policies. Yes. And because I got a promotion, I can take the promotion and which will heal me and give me another +7 strength. Okay. All right, Spearman. Let's talk. Oh, the River Avalon is flooded. Oh, okay. Well, Open the civics tree. Well, we're gonna go to foreign trade in the early empire. Yeah, we're gonna really beeline for that. I've got 192 gold. Wow. Well, I think the uh, scout needs to come into town and heal up. What an embarrassing start. Lose my slinger. Well, it's less embarrassing just because, slip of the mouse. That's just like being. That's a dexterity fail as opposed to an intelligence fail. I'd much rather make a fail a dex roll than fail an intelligence roll. Okay, yes, we got bronze working. We've killed 3 barbarians. And I think we can head back home where we'll be able to heal faster. Also, we're going to have to heal up and go after those barbarians next. And they're probably going to be knocking on my door any minute, finding me, discovering me. Brazil is to the Pantheon religious settlements. Okay. Oh, 3 tiles gain fertility on that river. That could be interesting. If you improve those, by the way, you get era score bonus, which is nice. Oh, there's the scout. Yep. This warrior's plus 12 strength from where he used to be, fighting barbarians. That's pretty nice. Let's see, plus 7 and plus 5. Yeah, we don't need to be healed. Come on, guy. Let's do it. Okay, I think I want to send this guy down. I think that idea about knocking out Brazil possibly is worth exploring. Brazil is expanding. They've added a new city. Okay, good for them. Oh, where did that guy go? Who knows? I think I'm just gonna go here and heal up. There he is. Good. You can go here and attack him, cut him off from getting home. That seems pretty good. And let's go there. And here's a coral reef down here. The Ullswater Lake. Well, if there is a land bridge over to Brasilia, it's not quite as soon as I would have liked. Find out here. Wow, look, it's not there either. Okay. It's not close enough. I don't think the Brazil and King Arthur strategy is necessarily a good idea, given that we're not clearly. Doesn't look like we're going to be. It doesn't look like it's going to be an easy walk over there. Okay, let's. Okay, we got mining. We've got a settler. Within a few turns, we'll have enough money for a builder. Well, let me bring my warrior back up here. Let's get my scout back up here. I think the warrior is going to come just to here. Just to keep the I'm gonna have the warrior come up and protect the settler up to where it's gonna build. But I don't want that. I don't want this scout to get away. Okay, tech tree. What's next? Well, let's see. What are we going to need to build? We're going to need to. We're going to have the mining is going to take care of this. Irrigation. At some point, you always have to buckle down and get it. The wine's going to want irrigation. Amber, I think, is mining, right? Luxury resource. Yeah. Yeah, it's not giving us the warning. Okay. If we build another city here, mining's not going to be a problem. One, two, three, four. I think sometimes I'm tempted to just go right for bronze working, find out where the iron is, and but animal husbandry. Then I might get horses to sell. Same with iron. So I want stuff that I can sell. So I'm going to do animal husbandry first. And here now, I do think I need to get another slinger before going for the monument, as much as I really want the monument. Next. And all right, I know I shouldn't. I think actually my settler is going to be safe to go up there. Famous last words. Okay, that's probably just dumb, but we've all done it. Let's admit it. We've all done it. We've all taken the settler and set it out by itself. I think it'll be all right. It'll be fine. Then every once in a while you lose your settler. Oh, darn it. Okay, I think I'm going to have the scout come back up this way. In case the scout comes back, you can cut him off. And that way my warrior can go out and... yeah, just wait one. Just... Oh, come on. There's nobody up here. Let's just go one more. Take a peek. Don't see yeah, let's go. That's far enough. Let's see. If I go next turn, I can go 1, 2 if I'm feeling brave, and then go 1 and settle. Yeah. And then St. Basil's probably would build here. Because I'm going to build it in the I just want to make sure I can build it in the mountains. It doesn't say anything about having to be on flat land. Yep, alright. I'm going to put a little tack there so I don't forget. And is this it? St. Basil's. There it is. Alright. Reading a few commentaries, it appears that it does not work in later ages. The questing night thing. Confirmation of what you said about it being a very early game only strategy. Yeah, it's still possible. Still might take it. I don't have to decide until I get my monument. Until after that, even. And here comes this guy. I think I want to go right to here. Yep. 1, 2. Yeah. Well, since I'm not using my warrior to protect my settler, I think I might as well just stay there and heal. Solo settlers, I do it much too often, yeah. I know. It's just that thing you just know you shouldn't. But once in a while, you get away with it. Like here, because I know, the typical barbarian strategy is the barbarian camp pops up, the scout goes around, but the spearman stays there. So it wasn't like I didn't have um, grounds, for thinking that this, that wasn't like a purely random thing. Okay, so settling next to Mato Tapila. So we got era score for discovering it, and then we got an era score for settling next to it. Yeah, yeah, okay, I knew that. I just forgotten that. Now we're up to 13, so we've locked in a normal age. It's possible we'll get to golden age. Okay, so we have. Oh, our gold just skyrocketed because we're probably working something we shouldn't. Oh, oh my gosh, this is actually really good. We're gonna work this coffee because it's just two food and it's not too exciting, but it's also another culture, so that's going to increase our culture 1.5 to 2.7. That's fabulous. A monument, 100 turns. Oh my gosh, we have. I forgot about holy sites. Wow. Okay, I'm not playing well today. I'm going to say it. I don't deserve to win this game because I forgot to build a holy site. I should be building holy sites right off the bat. Okay. Maybe it's not too late though. Where can we? Where would we build a holy site? I'm going to see what the adjacency bonuses are going to look like up here. +2. Oh, because we don't have Dance of the Auroras yet or anything like that. We don't know if we're going to get it. Let's see what a holy site option is going to look like over here. Holy site 14 turns. That's much more reasonable. Only a +2 here. Wow. Not great options for holy sites. Just the one mountain. But we could build in desert where we're willing to buy out to it. I think we have to. Do we finish the slinger first? I really want to get that. I think we wait. Let's wait just a little bit and get our here. It must not. Yeah, I think holy sites evidently you can't build them next to your city center. That's quite possibly true. Well, the trade-off of well, I think we work this food just so that we get to a second citizen faster, although it's not going to be very fast. Getting extra faith would be nice as well. Well, I think we got to go for the holy site and just take that, and the builder fantasy is going to have to wait. Let's put a holy site here too, and we'll buy that tile and build it here. And we're going to finish that slinger first, because if that, we don't have much of an army, and if we get raided by those barbarians, then we're going to be hurting. Well, we're getting a nice selection of options in terms of let's take the one governor thing. Let's see, where's Magnus? Let's go ahead and appoint Magnus to London. Oh, speaking of barbarian raids, there's a warrior coming up on us. All right. Well, that's what it is. You got $10 on me. Who'd you find to take that bet, Armando? Let's gonna heal for a turn. This guy's gonna come here, I guess. Be nice if that scout attacked me across the river, but I don't think it's gonna do it. Brazil has just received a delegation from the Inca. Okay, we know the Inca are out there somewhere. I don't care if the warrior slips by here. I just didn't want this scout to. I assumed this scout was from the encampment up here, but it might be from somewhere else. I think I'm just gonna fortify there. If he wants to attack me, go for it. I could use the XPs, and I know he's not going to kill me. You know, you want to get in fights where you don't die. There, see, now I just got a promotion. That's how you get promotions, is to go into fights. Fighting both of them at the same time might not be good, though. Well, I did pretty good against the warrior. Yeah, I don't know that I'll actually take the promotion right now. I think I'll let them attack me again so that I'll get more benefit from the healing if I wait. Okay, so let's just stay fortified. And we're healing our other warrior. We're building our slinger. Okay, yep, now we got... Hit us again. I'd like him to... Well, okay, now... I think playing defensive is good there. Maybe he'll hit me again. And I can... Okay, but the warrior's got to go up here and take out that spearman up there. And now that he's got so many good promotions, I think he can do it by himself. Maybe and the slinger's almost done, so the slinger can go help him. Meanwhile, my lonely scout here will just continue to take on the barbarians coming from the south. Come on, scout, you can do it. You're doing great. You're holding up real well. Oh, the warrior ran away. And the holy site there is being started. Okay. And... You pretty much have to be going after barbarians all the time in the early game. Like, it just doesn't... you just can't let them... They get out of control. They're just way too tough. I think this scout is just going to keep defending that guy up there. That's fine. All right. Oh, now I got 2 barbarians up there. Well, that's okay. Can I just take him out? Can I attack him? Take him out? Not quite. The best thing is if he attacks me. Yeah, come on, attack me. I'm at full strength. Kind of saving that promotion for when I really need the healing. Okay, we got foreign trade. We're going to keep with the faith and keep with the... Yeah, we're not changing any of these, but we are now going to go after early empire. 23 turns. We'll get our improved Magnus. And I could do a trading route. Yeah, all the things I need to produce. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if he'll come after me if I just heal for a turn. I'm not disappointed in waiting for my slinger anyway, so that's good. Okay, we got the animal husbandry. We find any horses? Oh, right there. Wow, that'd be a nice tile to work too. 3 food and a hammer. But I think I need to save the money for the builder. Oh, that warrior's back. I can see my scouts. They're just taunting them. I think we're at full strength. Let's just hit them once. Just for the heck of it. I love it when you have a scout that's strong enough to hit. Okay, so this... We're going to come up here. I think we're just going to sit there for their turn. Let him come to us. If the barbarians are willing to attack you, then I think the best strategy, and it's kind of a baseline strategy, is let them hit you, and then okay, wait, what do we want to do here? If you trade punches, then you trade punches. Each time you trade punches, you're both taking damage. If you let the barbarian attack you, you both take damage, but then you just sit and fortify, then you heal and you have a stronger defense position for when they attack you next time. If the barbarians are willing to just keep throwing themselves against your units, let them do that and heal and fortify in response. Well, I'm tempted to get bronze working next. Since I'm going to have amenity options that don't require irrigation, I'm going to prioritize getting strategic resources that I can use for money. See, there he did it. He just threw himself against me and killed himself. So this time we're going to try and play it a little bit smarter and not lose our slinger. The slinger is going to come around to here, and the warrior is going to come up. See, the thing is, I think the barbarian spearman can ignore the warrior zone of control, which is why, and just zip by and attack. Usually, you have to stop when you get in zone of control. Okay, scout unit is, oh yeah, the same scout unit down here. Is he done? Yeah, let's get this. So there's always a question of whether to take the bonus speed in the woods or the bonus speed in the hills. It looks like I have more hills than woods. And if that's a generalization applies to the rest of the map, that's a good idea. I also prefer to take hills if I can't decide, because sometimes I can't see the hills. And so I can always see the woods, so they're easier to avoid. Okay, I have to take a bio break. I will be right back. All right, back at it. Okay, looks like the spearman came out and attacked my warrior. I don't want to lose the warrior. I'm surprised the spearman did that much damage. Maybe I had damage on me before, just don't remember it. I think my warrior though better fortify and heal. Yeah, let's do that. And we're just going to scoot around here. I hope my warrior... I don't think he's strong enough to kill that warrior. But boy, he doesn't have a lot of hit points left. But he'll heal a few. And now the spearman is weaker, so should be okay. Alright, let's go after this annoying scout over here. Oh, that's interesting. Instead of attacking my warrior, he's going after the slinger. I really want the slinger to get the kill. I'd also like to take advantage of him having left the camp to take the camp. I can, if I do that, yeah, I think what I can do is go here, take the camp so he doesn't stop spawning, and then have the slinger come down here, and he'll get one hit on the slinger, which will really hurt, but then he's out in the open. I think my warrior can finish him off. Liverpool wants amenities. Well, don't they? Well, we are 6 turns, let's see, 78. We're about 12 turns from having enough money to buy a builder. And then we can go get some mines going. Yeah, let's see, is this woods? It is woods, isn't it? It's, yeah, the vines in the woods. Let's go here. Let's see. Oh, we got the owls. Okay, we have not committed to a secret society yet, and we have access to all 4. So there they are. Which one will it be? Well, we're not going to know for a little while because I am committed to my improved Magnus strategy. We did find a city-state, finally. We need to find more of those. Oops. Ayathuya. Their suzerainability is gain culture equal to 10% of the construction cost when finishing buildings. What? I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Gain culture equal to 10% of the construction cost when finishing buildings. It seems like that could be quite good. Huh. Interesting. And they want us to recruit a great prophet. Okay, we're going to try and do that. Great idea. Fabulous. Oh, and they're helping me pin down this scout. Or they're trying to. Oh, there's another scout up here. And there's another... Oh, my God. Right there. Another encampment. Within striking distance of my holy site. Okay, well, I'm glad I got this one done. Let's see. Do I dare hit him? Kill each other? No, that doesn't sound good. Can the scout kill him? No, not quite. Oh, how annoying. Let's see. If I go up here and hit the spearman with my slinger, then his scout can get to me. That wouldn't be good to get pincered between the spearman and the other scout. But now I think maybe my almost dead warrior can kill the spearman and not die. Oh, it looks like there's a thin sliver. Like maybe he won't die. Let's see but if I don't, the spearman has a really good chance of taking out my scout, my slinger with the. Yeah, I think I have to try. I'm gonna. Okay, I survived. Look at, he's so almost dead you can't even see the little health marker. What's he got? Like 1 hit point? Let's see. He's got 4 health. And he's on the other side of an encampment from home. I gotta say, it's not been my best game in terms of managing the barbarian situation. I think one reason I love the early game so much is that you do get to fight a lot with barbarians, and that's just kind of fun. Oh my god, look at the other spearman. The spearman has come up out of this camp after me. Oh my god. That's horrible. I gotta run. I gotta run away. Just the thing is, do I leave my slinger out in front to try and keep both units alive, or do I... Let's see, if I run up here... Oftentimes the spearmen don't seem to chase very far. I don't know if that's true, but I think... I don't know which one is the better one to have in front. I could keep this guy here and heal for a turn. Yeah, maybe that might not be bad. Okay, what happened down here? Did that scout finally die, or is he still out here? He's gonna terrorize me somehow. Oh my gosh. Now they got two citizens up here. What are they working? Looks like they're working. Okay, I'm getting the 2 food and the culture. Housing's really crappy. I guess that's about the best thing to be doing. Might be good to, since this guy, yeah, I really value the 1 culture per turn I'm getting there more than the 2 food at this point, because with the housing, with 2 citizens, but with housing of only 3, I'm getting a penalty on my population growth rate. And so when you're getting a penalty, it's like, why invest in it? Like, let's see, 85 turns until it grows. Ugh, gross. You know, I think I'm going to keep it on there until I get early empire. Then I'm probably going to move this to up here, increase my gold capacity and production. And then, you know, I just realized that I didn't really put this town has no aqueduct option either. Oh my gosh. Okay. I haven't. Maybe that's because I haven't been playing Civ much against. I need to play with Gabriel more often, with Armando, to get my skills back. Okay, now there's the scout. The spearman has gone back home. I'm pretty sure he didn't chase me. The spearmen for the barbarian camps, they tend to want to stay in the camp. They'll come out a couple hexes, but they don't tend to just abandon the camp on some sort of long-term sojourn. So that means if I should maybe I should be a little bit more aggressive with my slinger and try and take out that scout. The scout can move 3, right? So if it comes to here, how about if I'm just right here? Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get that warrior nurse back far enough. I think this scout needs to come back and defend the homeland. But you know, you gotta explore as well. Now we're just gonna take our chances. We're gonna press on. Oh, there's that warrior. Okay, we're gonna drop our drawers when we walk by that warrior just to taunt them. Is that Wales? Yeah, that's Wales. Interesting. By the way, we have horses on both sides. 8 turns will pick up horses here. That'll be nice. Be about when we get our builder. Be great to go improve a pasture. I'm not going to attack him. I'm just looking to see what the odds look like if I'm fighting him. Now, if he attacks me and I'm fortified, it's going to be better than this. I don't want him to kill me. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to survive that hit. The warrior is -8 strength from being damaged. The scout has a... Okay, the scout, if he attacks me, he's going to lose his ideal terrain bonus. He's going to be at 10 instead of 16. If I am defending and fortified in the hills, I think I'll get a +6. I think I'll be okay. I'm not really sure, though. Will this guy come out and peek a little bit? Yeah, I don't see anybody. Okay. Okay, we need to come back home. Oh, the spearman's back. Oh, we're playing this game again. But the difference is that this time my warrior's a little tiny bit stronger, and it's going to get stronger yet. So let's go up there. Maybe the spearman will go away. Let's get this guy up here. Oh, we got inspiration for state workforce. That must mean one of our holy sites is done. Probably the one right here with the spearman 2 hexes away. But if we're going to get a religion, we got to get shrines going. I really want another military unit, and I really want a monument, but let's get the shrine. Need to get the clock ticking on the great prophet scenario. Just playing this little taunting game. Meanwhile, the warrior's getting stronger. So this, okay, the fact that this spearman hasn't come over here, I think he doesn't. I don't know what he sees. Like, he's got a vision of 2. If I put a unit here, he'll see the scout. But he hasn't come over here to mess with the holy site yet. I'm gonna heal here before going out and taunting him. Oh, and now this scout is here. Oh, things are going to get bad now because he's going to tell them there's going to be a raid and crap. Okay, we need to come to here. And the warrior... I just have this narrow window where maybe I can fight him before it turns into a raid, but I don't think I'm strong enough. Probably need to have produced another unit. There he goes, off that way. Does that mean he didn't go back into the camp after finding me? Is that what that means? Now he's trapped and can't get back to the camp. If my calculations are correct. Okay, well, this warrior I better stay in the hills. And I think I want to just ease him up to this spot right northeast of the spearman in the hills and try and get the spearman to come out after me. Oh, I get to choose a pantheon. Please let there be Dance of the Aurora. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I get the bonus from rainforest. I'm not anywhere near the rainforest or deserts. Monument, Divine Spark, +2 production. Yeah. +2 from the floodplains or desert floodplains. God of the Sea, +1 for fishing boats. I kind of like God of the Sea with a fractal map because you tend to have lots of coastal cities. +1 culture from pastures. We do actually gonna have a lot of pastures here nearby. We got 2 horses and 2. I don't think it's a great investment long term, but early game, getting these 4 pastures put into place could be material. Quarries, religious idols, let's see. +2 faith from mines over luxury and bonus resources. We are actually going to have some faith bonuses up here from mines. That could be kind of nice for a while. None of our holy sites are near rivers. It wasn't even an option for Liverpool. Well, I'm really sad it didn't get an adjacency bonus help. I mean, eventually, are we close enough to the equator that it's a small map? There's jungles down here. Sacred Path could help us get adjacency bonuses down here, but that's not. And we can't be adjacent to the one desert tile that we know of because we're on it. On it doesn't count as adjacent. Well, God of the Sea wouldn't help us very much very soon. Our cities are not just, the 2 cities we have are not lined up well for getting those bonuses. And if we build another city up here, there's these crabs and fish, but they're not going to be that close. I'm kind of tempted to go for God of the Open Sky. It's just going to help us for a little while. It's not going to be that big of a thing longer term. But I think that's often the case for these pantheons. Unless you get the adjacency bonuses for your holy sites. Well, there's always Divine Spark. +1 great person from holy sites. Yeah, that's going to help us right away too. It always feels a little boring to do Divine Spark. But it's obviously really good. So we're going to have, this is going to help us get to religion faster, so we should do that. And it's always good with libraries and theater squares too, so let's do that. Okay, so now we will start. Yep, okay, we got the boost for mysticism because we took a pantheon, okay. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, we already did that turn. Okay. I think we're gonna wait a turn on using that scout to go up there within striking distance from the spearmen. Okay, let's practice what we preached and just have that scout heal. And this one's gonna wait. See what happens. And he did not come out and attack us. Us attacking him looks like folly. Okay, we'll just sit and heal for a turn or two. That's okay. As long as he's not preparing a raid, we don't have to be in a big hurry. By the way, how are we doing on arrow score? 10 to 16. Yeah, we're not going to get that. I don't think there's much chance of getting an arrow score bonus. A golden age. Okay. Every turn we wait, the warrior gets stronger. There he comes. And now I got a warrior down here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, we stood up to that hit pretty darn well. Okay, we're just going to come up one space, fortify, and fortify heal. And we've got a little pressure from, our border expanded out for the horses. Nice. Are we working it? Yes, we are working it. Good deal. Okay, yep, I like where we're working. I think the scout's just going to sit there for a turn. He's out of range of the spearmen. You can't, the warrior and scout barbarians can't gang up on him this turn. I mean, he could get trapped there, but let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. Okay, that couldn't have gone better. Okay, early empire. Here we go. Change policies. We're going to keep the barbarian bonuses. We definitely need that. We definitely need the fate. Well, let's see. We could now start. We're within buying range of that builder. We should buy that. Okay, let's start doing production bonuses for settlers. Well, we don't need to do that quite yet. I don't think we're going to buy us. We need to. Let's see. Let's look at things here first. Are you sure you want to close? Yeah. We'll come back to it. Before we start spamming settlers, we're going to finish that shrine and build a monument and maybe a hero. So, and we're going to get another, we're going to have lots. Yeah, it's not going to be that long before we get policies again. So let's not turn on the settler bonus just yet because we're not quite ready to start spamming settlers. So instead, let's probably just take the +1 production in each city. That's always a nice solid one. Okay. And okay, now here we go. Finally, our careful maneuvering with this the slinger finally pays off. We kill the guy with the slinger. We get the boost for archery. Warrior is coming home. And we got a nice arrow score bonus for getting rid of that barbarian camp, which was so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one isn't quite close enough for the extra points. Now the era score looks like 19 for 27. 8 more points in 10 turns. Yeah, that's just not going to happen. Really hard to do. One thing you can do is build a galley, which is not necessarily a bad idea. I think we have the tech for that. We can build galleys, and that gives you 1 or 2 era points. I mean, let's just do the math. What would we have to do? We have to build a galley in, which would take we don't actually have sailing yet. We just got the boost for it. So yeah, okay, it's just not going to happen. Part of the reason I probably never get these early game, the first era golden age, is that I don't build a pantheon right off the bat. I mean, a wonder. Wonders are a really good source for era score points. All right, what do I want next? I think I really want to get to state workforce and then political philosophy. The combo that lets you increase your great profit production is if you get inspiration as a policy, but you have no place to put that policy until you get political philosophy and get a government that has a wild card slot. And so to expedite your religion using that policy, you have to get political philosophy and mysticism both. And since political philosophy is more interesting of the two, I do that one first. And usually by the time I get mysticism, it's too late. I've already got my religion. Okay, so we're going to want to do those 3 tiles as quickly as we can. So let's get now that we have enough money to buy a builder, let's buy a builder. And improve those tiles before. Well, let's promote Magnus and get the provision. Okay, so now we can spam sellers as much as we want to, but we're gonna wait just a little while before we start doing that. Well, I certainly don't want to get ganged up on by this warrior here, by these 2 guys. I'd much rather gang up on them. How about we take this scout to here, and let's bring our slinger down to, the slinger already went. Fine. Yeah, there we go. This looks fun. Go to here. Okay, we want to improve 3 tiles. I want to improve these horses, but there's a scout in the way. So I could, and I definitely want to improve these 2 mines up here. I'd like to do all that in time to get the full benefit of the boosts. But the practical situation is that I can't run down there right now. Well, if I just wait 1 turn, these guys can come in. Okay, I think I just have to keep my builder. Let my builder chill for 1 turn. Okay, now I have bronze working. Let's see if there's any iron out here. Oh, right there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, can anybody Yeah, this guy can get there. Knock him out. Boom. The builder can go to here. This worker can come down here and protect that builder. Should there be something we don't see? And this slinger can just come to here, hang out. All right. I think we are doing a little bit okay against the barbarians finally. Still upset about that. Losing that slinger a while back, but I guess that's the way it goes. I'm tempted to get archery next. In fact, I'm going to do it. And then I might just build an archer instead of having to just pay money to upgrade slingers. Obviously, we'll upgrade the slinger we have, but okay. Builder builds horses. Yay! And that's a really nice production unit tile there. 3 food and 2 hammers. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and let's take definitely in need of some healing. Being in need of healing, that's just a sign that you've been employing your military. That's okay. We could sell horses. Was he want strategic resources? 8 gold for 2 horses. That's 4 each. That's actually, I think, right about decent. So, sure. I have no plans to build any horsemen myself. I might eventually, but I'd rather sell them for money and build archers. Okay, let's get this builder heading up to the mines. And I'm going to take, even though the scout is injured, I'm going to have it move up there just in case there's somebody up there I don't know. Someone we haven't met yet. Scout's going to come down here, or Slinger's going to come down and help protect the southern border because we do know that there is a camp here that might raid us at some point. Okay, choose production. Okay, we finished the shrine. Okay, so we've made our big investment in religion there, and now it's what do we want to build next? Could start spamming settlers. Probably wouldn't be bad to get a trader, but not quite sure who we would trade with at this point that would be safe. So I think let's start spamming sellers. Well, we have all 3 of these silver mines are now in. We expanded out to here, so we could grab. Well, Beller only has 2 more charges, so we'll improve the 2 that are by the natural wonder because those are better sites to work. So let's get this guy up here, the scout up there to defend them in case. I want to say, finally, we're getting a little bit of breather from the barbarians. But if I say that, it's going to jinx it, and these guys are going to show up the next turn. So I'm not saying it. I'm not even thinking it. Yeah, you want amenities. I get it. You're going to have them really soon now. Okay, let's get this warrior out here where we can see a little bit better. Same with the scout. Slinger, I mean. There we go. Now we have knowledge of the wheel because of boost for doing the mining. Yeah, Liverpool needs housing. I know. I think we're just going to be fine sitting there. I guess. Yeah, and now we have archery. Okay, build another mine. That gives us, I think we got that improvement just in time to get craftsmanship without wasting any of it. Okay, progress towards craftsmanship is improved, and we have the civic. Let's look at. We can change. Let's see. And maybe we don't need the barbarian strength bonus. Let's see if we can get a production bonus for military units. Crank out a couple of archers. Might be good. Naval units. Yeah, I think let's see, before we make a decision, let's see how close we are to. We're going to get the holy site here in 4 turns, and then we're going to want to build a shrine that's going to take a bunch of turns. We can kind of get an idea right now how many. Oh, we want a monument too. We still haven't done our monuments. Yeah, we still haven't done our. Yeah. Okay, I don't think we're going to make I don't think we're going to make archery units right off the bat. So let's consider other options. Loyalty. I guess let's just keep the barbarian bonus just in case. And now that we're going to switch to, now that we are building settlers, we're going to do that. Okay, let's see what our era score bonus is going to be. I like era Exodus of the Evangelists. I think that we're going to get our religion in this era, and we can convert all of our own cities and get quite a few era bonus that way. Timing is sometimes a little sketchy, but it usually works out. Okay, open. I'm going to get the wheel next. Oh, Pedro's happy that we're not building wonders. Okay, good. Good for him. Let's see what we got for trade. 60 for 14, 28. That's a good deal. We'll do that. Let's see if he wants to buy our extra silver. Yes, he does. 10 gold per turn for 30 turns. Nice. Okay, we have pretty decent economy for this time of for this time of the game. We're being 2300 BC. And I think that's part of that advantage of not of sending the trade delegations the first turn, making sure that you know, you kind of want to be friends with all the civs until you attack them. I'm just basically using this settler to keep as many of these hexes spotted as possible, because that's where I'm going to want to settle my third city. Although, let's see. It's not going to be a great city. I should maybe start settling down this way with my cities. Yeah, I probably should do that. I probably, instead of wait and backfill that city later. I know there's amber there, but I'm going to pick up this wine probably before long, or I could pick up the wine here. Yeah. Better start working our way down the coast. Grabbing some of this land before somebody else does. Okay, let's build our shrine. 27 turns. Yeah, well, that's the breaks. I could... Maybe it's time to take this... quit working this one culture. 4.7 or 3.7. Yeah, I think maybe it's time to move it to there. Since we can't grow anyway. What was it saying in terms of how many turns it was going to take me to get a build? A population? 50 turns? Yeah. Let's reduce the time for the shrine down to 18 turns. And okay. Yeah, we know Liverpool can't grow. We know that. I'm going to start coming down here, and oh, that camp is gone. There must be another civ nearby, or maybe a eager. You know, I'm going to back up and upgrade this archer because we do have a good economy, so let's take advantage of that. I feel like I gotta leave one unit back in those rare areas in case another barbarian encampment shows up back there, because it probably will. Okay, I get stake workforce in 5 turns. Can build a government plaza, could help out one of the holy sites. Oh, duh. I just said I was going to upgrade that archer, and here I go moving out. Upgrade the slinger, and there I go moving it. Okay, let's try and remember this turn not to do that. I got distracted mentally because I started thinking about city planning here. Okay, let's get this archer. Nice. Okay. Let's look at the Great People scenario here. Great Prophet. Wait, first of all, how many religions have already been founded? 1. Catholicism, unmet player. Okay. So, and who is in the running? We are at 64 out of 90. Brazil, and some unmet players. And we got 5 points last turn, and these other two players are doing 5 and 4 points per turn. Okay, so we're going to get the next religion. There's no doubt about that. Sometimes at this point, if you think you're not going to get it, see, when this settler's going to be finished next turn, we might do something like Holy Site Prayers to rush towards getting that great profit. But we're not going to have to do that. We are going to build a monument next, though. We just got to do it. Come on, let's go ahead and queue that up so we don't get distracted from it. Monument, and then probably back to settlers. Yeah, we got to get on this. I want to make sure we get this full river with my cities. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can build a city there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want to build over the coffee. Let's see if we're here. We could build on the rice, which would be a sad thing to do, but we could build here and then get another city on the river down here or here. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that way. Let's do city here, and then a city. Whoops, not there. If we're here, we could pick up the whales eventually. So let's think about that. Let's do a city here. Obviously, we'll pick up the coffee. Pick up the coffee right away. We can pick up the wheat down here. And since our holy sites are not going to be huge production centers, we really need to prioritize having strong industrial zone production centers. So let's see, how's this going to work? Let's play this little game. Actually, we do aqueduct here. Okay, if we do it between these two cities, there's a good, whoops, should be aqueduct. Urza Ryan did a great tutorial on cities, positioning cities 4 tiles apart along a river, so you can do this great industrial zone sort of combo, if you will, by putting aqueducts, and if it's in a dam, if it's a floodplains. Oh, this is a why? Oh yeah, let's see. This is, we have to switch the order of these. There we go. And then you take your 2 industrial centers and place them here and here, because they get huge adjacency bonuses from aqueducts, whoops, and dams. So now both of these industrial zones are each adjacent to 2 aqueducts, and you throw in the dam here, and this one gets under bonus. Those are things the dams aren't worth doing because they're just too hard to build. But I'm optimistic about getting Hercules, and he can build them really quick. So could do the same thing between us and the capital, but it doesn't work quite as well because the aqueduct for London has to go here, which means that the industrial centers would have to go here, and there can't be an aqueduct there. So, and that's okay. I think it's often good to. Things get awfully busy in the capital. Sometimes in big industry doesn't work there as well. Okay, we're just playing around up there. Okay, here we got our next settler. You know, I'm so nervous about making sure we get both of these city spots. I think I am going to actually do a settler next instead of a monument. I know the monument's super important, but the settler is getting both of those there. I really need to establish this industrial base. Also, don't I get industrial bonuses? Isn't this really doubly good because of this? Iron and coal mines accumulate two. Oh, iron mines. Okay, we should expand out and get that iron. 2 more resources per turn. Bonuses for military engineers, and they get more charges. Buildings that provide additional yields when powered receive +4 that yield. That's going to be pretty good. Plus 20% production toward industrial zone buildings. Okay, so that's going to be workshops and factories. Harbor buildings increase strategic resource stockpiles by +10. Each harbor? That could be pretty cool. And the Royal Navy Dockyard. Yeah. Okay. We're a little ways from that, but not that far away from it. Yeah. Really would like to get down to get both of those cities in place. And then probably down here. Well, we gotta start scouting up here. Okay, so I got 240 gold. I think my next expenditures are to expand out to here and buy a builder. What's that going to take? But I'm getting 24 gold a turn. That's going to be pretty nice. Okay, 135 will get me that. I'm going to wait and get the builder first, just in case. Well, it's going to. Yeah, it'd be nice if it decided that I should naturally build out to that one, but that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like. Okay, let's go to here and see what's down this way. I think there's a weird, like, if your aqueduct is by a geothermal build, fissure, it gives you an amenity. So, oh, let's build a city here out in the middle of the tundra and build an aqueduct here just so we get the extra +1. No, we probably shouldn't do that. It is +2 for campuses. Oh, there went a little barbarian ship by. Okay, the wheel. Okay. Okay, next technology. Well, I think we've got to finally bite the bullet and take pottery so we can get irrigation, you know, just so we can improve all the tiles that need improving. Let's... it'd be kind of ballsy, but maybe I'd go out and settle this first. I don't know if I'll have a loyalty. Well, if you click on here, it'll say if I have a loyalty penalty. No, I don't. Yeah, that's working because there it would put a -2 if I did it there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. There's new tribe of barbarians. Okay. Well, if you insist. Let's go here. Okay, we need to, maybe the next thing we buy is going to be an archer. We buy an archer and build a settler. Let's see. Purchase an item with gold. Can we buy an archer? 360. Well, I think this guy just needs to, I think my archer needs to head back. I think this strategy is still a good one. We're going to go ahead and do this. State workforce. I don't think we want either of these policies, but let's review our policies. We're still getting production on settlers. Let's keep that in place. Yeah, I think barbarians are going to be with us here. Unless I think it's, oh man. Yeah. Choose civic. Let's go for political philosophy. Although I wish we'd met more city-states by now. Well, start in on it anyway. Governor tile. Well, we can no longer and put off the decision of which sect to build, to get into. Owls of Minerva is clearly the best one. I mean, there's just no point in debating that. The opportunity to get a huge initial faith bonus from the Void Singers. Yeah, it's just, I'm just realizing how much harder it is to do that without, if you're not playing Rome with the free monuments. Hermetic Order is always so fun. The thing is, I kind of know. I don't know. I guess just take Owls of Minerva because. No, I'm going to take. Okay, this is a bad idea, but I'm going to take Hermetic Order. I just think it's fun. Hermetic Order, what it's going to do is it's going to show me where ley lines are, and ley lines give adjacency bonuses of +2. And who knows, maybe there'll be one right near one of my holy sites, but there isn't. Come on, where are they? I did take it, did I? Did I abort? Did I butterfinger it? Let's see. No, it's under governors. Yeah, I picked Hermetic Order. Shows me ley lines. Okay, where are the ley lines? Oh my god, you're kidding me. I got no ley lines? Oh, there's 2 of them up here. Oh, right by the geothermal fissure. Okay, a campus right here is going to be pretty amazing. We're just going to go ahead and just, just to put it kind of like on a wish list. A campus here is a +6. Yeah, oh my god, that'd be nice. But are those the only 2 ley lines? Is there any down here? I really would like to have a ley line down here and build something there. Oh, there's one. Is it close enough to do anything with? Okay, you see why Hermetic Order sucks? Is because the ley lines are really great, but they're never in the right place. Okay, I really deserve to lose this game. Especially if I lose my settler. Oh, okay. Oh, Pedro, I sees the mark of evil on me. I know, that's the mark of evil. It's because I'm part of the Hermetic Order and he's part of something else. Okay, let's go around this way and see what we find. And we're bringing our archer back up here because I think we're gonna need the archer to fight the barbarians up here. I'm just hoping that the archer gets there in time. Let's see, 1, 2. Where's the scout? There's the scout. I hope it didn't find me already. They have spotted the city, so now they're going back. Oh, I'm going to get raided up here, looks like. Is it too late? I can't even kill the scout quickly enough to make a difference. But we'll try. Let's get the archer up here. And let's build a settler. Let's build a city here. All mountain smoke a little. What is that, a volcano? Did I build next to a volcano? Oh yeah, it even says volcano. Okay, well we're 2 hexes away. That's not quite so bad. You know, when I was setting up, I forgot to turn down the disaster frequency. I honestly don't really care for disasters in Civ 6. I usually turn them down to the lowest setting possible. What are we gonna build here? Maybe we just go ahead and build an archer down here. We clearly need more military. And yeah, let's build an archer. And we're going to change our policies then to make archers faster. Claim great person. Here we go. Here's our prophet. Yay! Recruit prophet. And we got a point with that city state. We have two envoys with them, and they don't have a suzerain. I do like their suzerain ability. I don't know how hard I want to work to get it, but I think I'm gonna try and get it. If I tend to hoard envoys, like city-state envoys. I tend to once I start accumulating them, I tend to put a few in reserve, just so I can respond to situations. But I think that as soon as I get an envoy, if there's no suzerain yet of that city-state, I'm going to grab it. Okay, let's found our religion. And I need to hit another. Hey, if anybody has a good idea in chat for what to name the religion, you have until I get back from my bio break to post it. I'd love to hear your idea. I'll be right back. There we go. Sorry about that. Forgot to turn back to the map. There we go. Okay, so we are back. We're doing we're doing the religion of tacos, and I chose work ethic and the whatever the science bonus, not pantheon ability, cross cultural dialogue and work ethic as my two beliefs, the beliefs of tacos. Yes. I don't know, Gabe, I love tacos, but I think I'm more of a burritos man, to be honest. If I got to be honest with you about this. Oh, look at that's a really good wall across that. Don't have to worry about people coming up that way. Interesting. We can use that to our advantage. Well, I'm kind of surprised we haven't gotten rated yet. Okay, Granary, that'll be a good thing to get in Liverpool for more housing. Let's go ahead and queue that up. Granary after Shrine. Now our production should have gone up by the adjacency bonus, yes. So the Shrine here is 2 production, but 2 faith now. I mean 2 faith and 2 production, and this one also should be 2 and 2. So got a little production bonus, not super exciting production bonus, but better than nothing. And do we have a resource we can farm? Are we going to be able to get that irrigation boost? No, because the only one is... Oh, yeah, down here, this wheat. Okay, we got money, man. We got money. We should be... Yeah, I want to get that iron going. Let's see. Well, let's purchase the builder first. And yeah, okay. Let's see here. I'm going to come back up. I'm going to tag that just to see out into those water spots. Okay, let's get this archer up here. Maybe this archer will be enough to take care of this barbarian problem. I'm not sure. I'm kind of surprised that the barbarians haven't raided me yet. Maybe I don't understand the mechanic quite correctly, or maybe say 5 hail Doritos, my son. Okay. So that's pretty interesting. That means there's another opportunity for a city down here that would be pretty good. Let's see. Let's see. I wonder if there is... I'm looking at city options. So I'm going to have to be at least 4 away from this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to have to be in this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be anywhere along here, but not here because I have to be at least 4 away from Birmingham as well. I'm going to want to be kind of close to these, I guess. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's the fish. I think maybe the best spot is right where my warrior is. Can't build on top of the coffee. Could build up on top of this hill here with the woods. But since it's mostly flat terrain in this area, there's not a lot of good mining spots. So I don't think I want to take that spot. I think that's going to be a good spot for maybe a lumber mill. All right. And my plan is to get another worker down here, another builder, and farm this wheat. And that'll give me the boost for irrigation, which is why I'm not going after irrigation right now. I also need to try and build a quarry. Iron mine will give me a boost for this. And I want to build a water mill so I get the boost for construction. I like trying to get to construction relatively soonish because construction is a boost for games and recreation, which will come up. If you don't prioritize getting construction early, you're just not going to have time to do that. Okay. I have 112 gold. How much is it going to cost to get this? 150. Okay, 2 turns. I get the iron mine. I think I just go ahead and grab this other. Well, let's see. I don't know if the third silver is going to do me that much good until I meet another civ. So maybe the horses. Okay, if I get the iron mine, another horses. They're not only good for selling, but they're just good production. By the way, Pedro, don't you want some more horses? Big deal. My offer. Horses. Okay, let's put like 8 of them out there and see what we can get for them. What would you give me? 31 gold. That's not bad. So I think what I want to do is, one thing to do is I want to keep on good terms with him. So I'm just going to give him the 8 horses so that I think it's, first of all, I established that it's valuable enough that he's willing to pay me. So if my understanding is correct of how about this? Wait. Free. Give gift. So the way I think this mechanic works, that if it's valuable enough that they're willing to pay you for it, then they value it as a gift. And so if I go now to do relationships, +2 favorable trade deals with them. Okay, so we've got a lot of positive modifiers in our relationship with Pedro, which is good. I think you want to keep as friendly as possible until you're ready to kill him. Oh, it's horrible. It's just a game, guys. It's just a game. Okay, let's see. Let's go up. Yeah, we're going to want to get the iron and then the horses and then maybe this wine down here. Okay. Oh, we met Ludwig of Bavaria. Oh my, where's he? Yes, let's sample each other's hospitality. And let me send you a delegation. Glad to have a good economy. Okay, let's send you a delegation. They attended a 9-hour performance of German romantic music. I could see tears in their eyes by the end of it. They loved it so much. I forgot that one. I hadn't read that one in a while. Okay, let's see now. Where are they? Where is Ludwig? Do I know where he's at? No, I don't know where he's at. How did we meet him? Do we run across one of his units somewhere? Not sure. Sometimes they run by and then they, like a boat could have come out here, saw me, and then split away, and I didn't see it. But he'd love to buy some horses. Let's see what this looks like. We sent them a delegation. First impressions were negative, and we're a member of a rival society. But he wants the horses, so I think we want to do the same trick with him. Like what? Let's see. What's he going to give us for the horses? Oh, by the way, Pedro wants some more. Sure, absolutely. Yeah, I think Ludwig. I think we're going to give him some free horses to try and get that bonus. He definitely wants a bunch of horses. Okay, we'll just give him the 8 that we have. I don't know how many you need to give them but 8 was enough. Yeah, give gift. Lovely. We will have a reception in the grotto. All night, of course. So now let's see if we have that modifier. Yes, +2 favorable trade deals to them. Okay, so it's still a net negative there. We can, once we find them, we can send a trade route. That'll make things better. Oh, before we forget, let us build a missionary. Oh, 220. We need to wait a little bit before we can build a missionary. All right. Yeah, I know. You see the mark of evil. I admit it was, yeah, I admit it. I joined a cult. Pedro wants to. Oh, he wants horses. 3 each. Let's wait and see if we get a better deal. Now that we have found Ludwig, we might want to mine that 3rd silver mine. Uh-oh. There are 2 warriors there. Suddenly appeared. They are... Okay, well, I'm going to try and get this mine before I get out of town. Even though I know they're going to loot it, probably. But I still want to build the mine and get the iron working boost. And the apprenticeship boost. Yeah. Okay. Is this hills? Yep, that's hills. Okay, I think I can go here and shoot that scout and kill it. Okay, 1 less unit to worry about. And is this holy site on a hill? Yes, it is. Okay, I think I'm going to go park on the holy site and fortify there. Oh, now I have enough for a missionary. Yay. Oh, let's just get the missionary here. That's where I want it. No, it's going to make me put it in the holy city. Okay, let's do the missionary here in London. Missionary, yay! Liverpool wants more housing. I understand. All right, what's wrong with Ludwig? Bards, looting. Oh, bards loot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, they do. It's Ludwig, not looting. Um, okay, technology tree. What next? Well, let's grab sailing. We're gonna need it eventually anyway, and we have the boost for it. Oh, we have the boost for ironworking now. That's not a prerequisite for construction, though. La 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 la. Okay, I'm gonna play the dangerous game of trying to partially research something and then not finish it because later I'm gonna get the boost. But so often it just doesn't work that way. You get carried away and you forget. I'm thinking the same thing about political philosophy, but I just don't think I'm going to meet another two city states anytime soon. We need to send somebody down here to look, but I think we got bigger problems to worry about up here right now. Yes, we do. All right, let's get this. I think if Ludwig, well, he is trading with me. He's just not. Yeah, let's not worry about that. Okay, London. We produced that other settler. I think we need to make another archer. And once again, the monument is getting pushed down the priority list. Oh, Pedro and Ludwig want iron. I'm not gonna. Yeah, let's look at these deals. Sell horses. 21. 6 times 3 is 18. That's fine. Let's look at iron. Got 4 iron. And that's 31 versus 14. Ludwig will give me a better deal on the iron. Okay. I to get my missionary over here and convert Liverpool before the barbarians lay siege to it. Oh my god, they're really coming after us. A spearman and 3 warriors. Maybe I should try and build a archer here too. Which means it's about time to change policies. When am I going to be able to change policies? Look at the civics tree. Not for a long time. Let's not pop down and get mysticism. Great scientist points or oracle. Let's grab mysticism. Get it in 7 turns. Change policies. That'll help us. I think I'm gonna, with my builder, I think instead of improving another tile, I'm gonna have it just hang out because I think I'm gonna need it to repair tiles once I send these barbarians. Once I repel these barbarians, which hopefully will be quite doable. Yeah, I think the scout's going to take care of that one just fine. Let's see. I hate sticking around and getting hit by that warrior, but I think I'll trade blows with him at least once. Oh, there is Ludwig right there. Well, he's going to want to settle here. He may not be able to get there. Maybe I want to go over there and settle here before he sneaks a sailor, sneaks a settler through the water or something. Yeah, that would be disastrous if he got a city over there. Okay. Yeah, we're going to move our... We're going to move our builder into town and keep it, instead of using the last charge, keep it around to repair tiles. And I think, it just makes a big difference. Archers, just so much better than slingers. Although leaving up there to get hit in melee isn't great. But see, it didn't even hurt that guy that bad. Oh, the river is flooding. Okay. Let's see who got the... Oh, we got a promotion, did we? Yeah, I kind of want to finish this guy off first, though. Yeah, let's finish this guy off. I think my archers are going to do just fine up there. Yep. Ludwig wants to sell me cocoa. Well, first of all, let's take care of this. Let's see, 2 times 30 for 12 iron is a little less than 3 each. 5 times 3 is 15. This is a better deal. Let's take that one. 7 times 3 is 21. I think I'll pass. But I am interested in your offer of cocoa for 1 gold per turn plus 19. Yeah, that's really ridiculously good. Okay, he already went. Gonna heal up. I'm feeling a little cocky about how good my archers are. I might have this... Nah, let's just do it. Build another archer. Sure. I love archers. I think archers are just fantastic. Oh, another wonder. Wow. Oh. Huh. Let's see, what does this one do? 1 tile, passive wonder, plus 50% production when producing wonders and districts in adjacent tiles. Provides fresh water. 1, 2, 3. We're not quite close enough to get in on that action. But maybe the questing knight scenario could work against Ludwig. archer unit available for production. Still. Builder. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna go there and just hang out. And our missionary is going to come down and start working on the other cities down below. Let's see, what's it got? 3 spreads. Used 1, 2 more. Yep. Buddhism. Does Ludwig have Buddhism? Let's see. Religion. Yep. Germany has. That's a little bit better of a deal. Let's see, 30, 41 divided by 11 is almost 4 apiece. Okay, I'll accept that. And how about horses? Anybody want to buy horses? 31 for 8. Yep, that works. And how about luxury resources? Just no deals. Okay. Oh, now he's got an archer. Well, probably a good thing that I'm building another archer then. And I'm building another one down here too. Let's not forget. Okay, well, time to get back into town and let them come at me in town. I think the scout can hold out for another turn there. Maybe not. Archer comes into place. It's going to get ugly. But I just might need another more boots on the ground there, as they say, even if they're light, soft leather archer scout boots. Okay, my missionary. Let's come down here to Birmingham. I think I'm going to take the promotion for this archer, just so he gets the stronger strength in his attacks. Yeah. I thought this said Ludwig. Oh, he wants to sell me horses. Yeah, no. I'm not in the purchasing business. I'm in the selling business. Okay. Well, now this barbarian. Let's see if this is hills or not. This is not hills. So he could come gang up on this guy. So it's time to him to skedaddle. Maybe just skedaddle to here. He could stay a threat, and if it draws people off from the cities, it might be worth it, even if he kills the guy. Okay, I think we decided we wanted to be here, so let's go around to there. And we spread the religion of tacos to Birmingham. Taco stands are being deployed in the market. What do you think of this? He wants me to give open borders, and he'll give me 28 gold in open borders. Do I really want him running militaries through my area? I don't think so. I think we'll just say no. I know, he gets so upset. It's a religious taco over. Okay, I rushed this so that I could change production strength or my productivity for archers, but I jumped the gun and started making archers already, and I don't dare give up the +5 unit strength against barbarians. So um, I think all just stays the same. We're gonna build at least 2 more cellars before we're gonna run out of space. So I think I'll leave colonization there. Yep, mine was. Yep, the mines got looted. And we kind of knew that was going to happen. I guess we're going to press on and hard build political philosophy. It's just too nice. We don't want to wait for it. And I don't see finding 2 more city states anytime soon. But we have an envoy, and there's still no suzerain of. Let's just double check why. Because only me is invested there. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spin an envoy. That looks. I've never been. If I ever have been a suzerain of Ayutthaya, I didn't. I don't remember real thinking about this suzerain ability. Plus 10% of the construction costs when finishing buildings. So we should watch for that. We finish a building, get a production bonus. Okay, I've got 2 more archers. I just finished another archer. I got 2 more being constructed. And we're finally building the monument for London. Okay, and look at, there's 3 barbarian archers up there. Oh my god. Okay, I'm glad I'm building a bunch of archers up there. Okay. This guy's coming down. This guy's, yep. Okay. Well. All right, guys. I think we'll soon have some archery debates going on. Okay, let's killed that warrior. And yeah, it looks like this archer, it'll be interesting to see if they go down and try and finish off the scout. And they could do it. They definitely could do that. That would be unfortunate. But if it's distracting them from attacking Liverpool until I get a little bit more strength deployed, it's probably worth it. Okay, we got irrigation. Let's shoot at the archers. 1 shot with the archer did more than half damage to a barbarian archer. Good. That means 2 shots can kill him. Now, where did the other archers go? Well, they didn't come up and attack me. That's the worst thing you do, is come at me piecemeal. It's the worst thing you could do for yourself. I mean, that's great for me, not so good for you. Let's... If I'm here, the next turn I could be here. if I'm here, I could, yeah. Yeah, let's go here. I kind of think maybe they were going, I don't know what those other archers doing. They might be coming back down here. Zanzibar. Oh, there's a second city-state. Oh my gosh. And there is a goody hut. Unclaimed. Wow. Interesting. First person to find it. So I got a free envoy there. That's great. Okay, let's see. Or can I get a quarry somewhere? Thought I saw marble somewhere. Not marble, but stone. Oh yeah, right here. Doesn't seem, that'd be pretty expensive to go for. Okay, this guy, just hold on, dude. You just gotta hold on, man. I don't know. If he shoots at me with both, with the archer and attacks with the warrior, I think my scout is dead. He didn't. What did he do? Did he pillage my shrine? Yeah, I pillaged the shrine. In Liverpool, needs more housing. Yeah, we know that. Okay. Well, I hate losing the shrine, but it's maybe better than losing. Maybe worth it to kill that archer. Now my scout got another round of healing. Now this archer. Make sure we don't see. Like I said, I'm a little worried. Where did those other two archers go? I think maybe I want to go here. Okay. Oh, come on. You're supposed to be my ally. Don't stand there in the way of me getting to the goody hut. Okay, let's settle this. Let's settle it. Yeah, Newcastle upon Tyne. And then let's convert them to the worship of tacos. So, current score is 37. Yeah, I'm better position to get to the Golden Age. Almost enough faith for another missionary before too long, and I've got 2 more cities to build, so that'll do it. Okay, so what do these guys want to do down here? I think it's kind of difficult to get to this town, so let's just go directly to Monument. And we settled 2 subs. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I will look elsewhere in the future. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm sorry. Didn't see you there. Oh, and he has the ability to put land units in water. So he's way ahead of me on the tech tree. but that's to be expected in this game. You're going to be trailing on the tech tree a lot, maybe all the way till the end. Okay, there is. Okay, we're gonna kill that guy, and we're gonna shoot this guy. There we go. There's one of his other archers who's now half dead. And we have another archer coming in 4 turns. Yeah, I think we're gonna have some healing to do, but I think this barbarian invasion is gonna get repulsed. Another, yeah, the holy site. Too bad. Lots of whales over there. Okay, shoot them. Shoot them. Yep. Well, before long, I think my worker will be able to come out and start repairing things. So that was so convincingly sincere. Yes, it was. You know I'm a very sincere person. Okay, I don't... Yeah, we better come over and protect our scout here. Well, it looks like Zanzibar might be on a peninsula here. That looks like rock cliffs around. Yeah, so Zanzibar is this is definitely a fractal map. Yeah, I'm wondering if the let's see. I'm wondering if the window is passed for doing the questing night trick with Arthur. It would be a powerful next move for you to knock out Germany. Even if I couldn't knock him out, I should be able to get 1 or 2 cities. Let's but let's kill these barbarians first. That warrior can't get to me. Yeah, once you get 2 archers firing at the same guy, that's pretty much all she wrote. Okay, so is this place pillaged? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go repair that. And we finished a monument. Woohoo! So, let's see. Devotion to Arthur. What do you think, Gabe? Probably should do it, huh? I don't know if it's still early, if it's still too early, but let's see. His lifespan is 3 people, heroes. He's the only leader I know. Lifespan 33, so he'll live quite a while. And then he can make 4 knights, and I have to make 4 scouts. All right, let's do it. Oh, I got my silver back. Since I have my silver back, I can sell it. Yeah, let's see. Sell luxury resources. Silver. 7 and 90? That's pretty darn good. Or let's see. 7 times 3 is 210 and 90 is 300. 9 times 3 is 27. 270 and 7 is 2. Yep, Pedro's offering me the best price. So we will sell to Pedro. Okay, we're going to get our... The iron mine will be the next thing we try and repair. But we do have to get that barbarian. Have at you then. We shall write new legends of this day. What? Let's see. Have at you then. Oh, declares a surprise war on me. Uh-oh. Okay, that's bad. Oh, I don't have an army down there. Here I am up screwing around barbarians. But I did just get Arthur. Oh no. Okay, how bad is this? Well, maybe my city-state ally will help me out. One thing for sure, this guy got to head back. Okay, well, let's get Arthur down into this fight. You didn't count on Arthur joining this fight, Ludwig. And also I'm building an archer. Might be built in time. Ludwig's declared war on Victoria. That's me. I got 2 arrow points for Arthur. I got boost for machinery. Liverpool wants more food. Okay. And I have an archer available for promotion. Good. I'm going to need that. But let's finish this one off first. And let's send the builder in to repair it. And as exciting as it is, Ludwig scenario, we've got to settle this barbarian problem. And we're going to, as quickly as we can, this granary in Liverpool, let's see, we may want to do our repairs to our holy site and shrine. Holy site repair. Let's do that first. Oh, so this is funny. New deal. This new deal's add-on is telling me Ludwig wants to sell me cocoa. No, he doesn't, because we're at war. The algorithm isn't quite sophisticated enough to filter out deals with people you're at war with. When Peter needs him most, Arthur shall make himself visible. Call for the knights. Yeah, but I need scouts first. Okay, so I guess now... I guess that's what I should be doing, is just spamming out scouts from London. But I really want to build those other 2 cities. Oh, scouts. Yeah, okay. Let's start spamming scouts. I actually think Arthur might be strong enough to... I mean, knock on wood... Arthur might be strong enough to just deal with this problem himself. I mean, by the time we get the scout... I mean, I could buy a scout, for sure. Let's see. I think he's just going to come up here and kick ass. What's this look like? Well, I wouldn't call that a slaughter, but it's a good start. Let's see, can he come up to here? That one, do a lot more damage on that one. The spearman. I love that he's got the glowing sword. And then this warrior is going to come up behind. And let's see, is there anybody else over here? No? Okay. I could buy. How much it cost to buy a scout? That's a crazy thing to think that you'd buy scouts. They're on 180, 360, 540. I could just buy the other 3 scouts. But I don't really want to turn them into questing knights until I have all 4 of them, and then we march on this city down here, and then the next city. Because I only have them for 13 turns. Okay, well, let's... I think what I really want to do is purchase an item with gold. Oh, because I'm in the city, it's not going to let me buy something that's in the city. Okay, we'll have to leave the city next turn. Well, this is going to be interesting. Really question of how much I want to press my luck here. Oh, hey, I can heal him. Yeah, let's take this promotion for sure. Okay, I distracted one of his warriors. It came back and fought my warrior. And he's got a warrior down here in the plains. Yeah, dude, you need more of an army. You're not gonna do that well here. Well, he's thinking that if he can, let's see, if I come out of the town, I don't know. It'll let me move to here. Okay, so it's not restricting me too much with zones of control. Or it would let me move to here. I think I want to keep putting the hurt on the strongest unit. Ooh, almost killed him. Okay, now I think what I want to do is... Well, I'm going to get an archer next turn. Yeah, I'm just going to start buying my scouts that I'm going to need. It seems ridiculous. I never thought I would ever buy a scout. But I'm really buying a questing knight. That's what I'm actually buying. Faith to purchase a mercenary. Yes. Let's purchase another missionary. For sure. We're going to need to convert those cities after we conquer them. Okay, I think this guy... What is all the benefits he's getting? He's got the battle cry promotion. That's why he did such crazy damage on us. No, I've got the battle cry promotion. It's easy to read these backwards. Okay. What? It's like I don't want to pillage a road. It's ridiculous. Okay. Okay. I think I just sit there and heal and hope he doesn't kill me. I don't think he will. Okay, I think I've repaired everything I can repair. That because I can't repair the shrine with a builder. That's gotta do that the hard way. I think while we're in the area, might as well improve that coffee. Okay. Now the situation up here with the barbarians is going to get really fun. Now what's he doing? Okay, hit me with one warrior and took out 40% of the town. Okay, then it healed a bit. And I got my archer. So we're going to get this. Can't kick out the spearman with this warrior. I certainly can. I'll be pretty injured. But then this guy can get this guy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, so this warrior is going to come across, kill the spearman. King Arthur is going to come down here and take care of this guy. And my scout is going to go hang out near Arthur for no particular reason. And the archer here is going to thump on that warrior pretty decently. And this scout is going to come down. And I am going to... Let's see, that's 2 scouts. That scout needs to stay up there and take the camp. So let's just buy the 2 scouts. Buy one there. And we'll buy another one later. Completed a scout. Okay, can we get the watermill up here? Let's get the watermill so that it's a good thing to have anyway, and it'll be a boost for construction. Let's see, is there a good holy site? There isn't really a good holy site that I see. How about a good campus? Is there a good campus? Well, +2 down here eventually. I think we'll do something else. All right, let's Can we kill a spearman in 1 round with 3 archers? Absolutely. Boom. How fun is that? Okay, that should give me an arrow score of 3 points. Ooh, how are we looking? 42. You just need 8 points. In 22 turns. Well, that seems reasonable. Okay. Hold on, Birmingham. Oh, yeah. What's on fire here? Is it? It must be the city. The damage that the city has, because I don't have any tiles there. All right. Okay, we got our holy site repaired, and 3 turns we'll have our shrine repaired. The barbarian problem is taken care of. Let us start bringing archers down to. I'll leave an archer in London. I'll leave one in Liverpool just to take care of any more barbarian problems. The scout's going to go sit over here on this area, because I am lying that as much as we were laughing about it, that is going to be a great campus right there. Which means if I can settle 1, 2, 3, maybe I'll settle here. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That way I don't have to spend too much buying out to it. I still don't have an aqueduct if I build there. Opportunity. If I build inland one, I could build an aqueduct to the lake. And I'd be closer to the amber here and to these woods, which will be lumber mills eventually. Think about that. There we go. And we got the coffee. We got coffee and we got silver. Okay, well this guy needs to get to a tile where he can heal. So let's... Is this woods? Plains? It's rainforest. Okay. I think we're going to take this archer down here. Sometimes if barbarians or another civ is foiled in one direction, they'll think about it. I don't really have much defense for Newcastle, so tempted to pop in here and see what I see. Oh, there's an archer. Okay. Well, and this warrior is going to come to here to be in town. Oh, I forgot about this guy here. Not that I'm too worried about him, but I should have popped him off with my archer. Oh, well. Yeah, let's just go ahead and kill him with scouts. I mean, future knights. They got to prove themselves before they become knights, right? Okay, so those are... Let's see, my 3 scouts. Well, assuming this one survives. 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to buy the 4th one. All right. Well, let's see. We get this missionary down here, ready to convert that city when I eventually build it. Everybody else is, or we'll go and convert Ludwig's cities. Yeah, the archers thumping on my scout. Okay, yeah, that wasn't good. It's okay. We'll get out of range. We'll heal up. This archer is going to finish off that warrior, so I got that done. And the scout is going to come down here and heal up. And we're getting all the other future questing knights. Okay, we have our 4 scouts. We have King Arthur. It's going to heal up, and we get all of them together, and we're going to flip them to knights and go after Germany. And we won't even get as bad of and they attacked us, so we have righteous indignation on our side. Just for the hell of it, what would it cost to wait, am I not their suzerain? Did I lose being suzerain there? Oh, I never spent the envoy there. I looked at it. I was going to. There. Be my ally. Oh, there's more, and there's more era points. And we discovered Maui. Now, era scores 44. Just needs 6 more. We got at least 20 turns to get it. So... wow, this is harsh terrain. Look at all these mountains here. Wonder mountains here. I mean, there's... you know, after we take Frankfurt, which seems pretty straightforward, then you're really in a channel to get down into this area. Discovered a new continent. Oh, that's right. We get benefits for having cities on other continents. I wonder where that continental line goes. So it's purple. Oh, come on. You guys should kill off that dude. That missionary. Oh, look at, he's got his archer in the water. Oh, one of the dumbest things you could do. Boom. Oh, didn't quite kill him, but came close. Just gonna think twice about doing that again. Alright, well, it is closing on 1 o'clock. I think I'm gonna wrap up for today, and then next week when we come back, we're gonna see what King Arthur can do and see if this is too late in the game to do the 4 questing knights thing, but I think we got a chance. I don't see any walls around Frankfurt, so we can get there before the ancient walls. Any city we can get to before the ancient walls pop up. I think there's a really good chance we'll get at least Frankfurt out of this, and maybe another city or two. We'll see what happens. All right. Well, thank you for coming by and popping in to chat, and we'll see you next week when King Arthur shall come forth and attack Germany. Bye. Thanks, and thanks for stopping by. Thanks, Armando. Appreciate you hanging out in chat.